Alright, here we go. It's your boy Rav, Free Will Entertainment. Let's go. Alright, here we go. So from the title of my video, you know that we're talking about possible free agent center signings for the Golden State Warriors that they can actually afford. Now, this is with the intention that JaVale is staying with the Dubs, so he won't be on this list. So from the video, you can see that we're talking about, first, Andrew Bogut. Now, this would be a good reunion for the Warriors and the big man, who they had to let go of last year with the signing of Kevin Durant. Now, not knowing if he's completely over being let go last year, paired with the fact that he has a ring, makes him wanting to come back seem not as probable. But he fits in perfectly with the Warriors, with his above-average passing skills from the post, rim protecting skills, and the ability to set some killer screens. And this guy's injury prone, guys, because last seen, Bogut was waived by the Cavaliers after fracturing his left tibia in his team debut for the Cavaliers. Then on top of that, the Cavs had no reason to keep him because he was going to be an unrestricted free agent this offseason. So this guy should come pretty cheap. Nobody's going to want to invest no bundles of dollars in this guy. So second on my list, I don't know if y'all know this guy, is Ipe Udo. Now, I haven't seen much of his game, but from the little I have seen, he seems like he would have fit well with the Golden State brand of playing ball. He comes off a strong season in the EuroLeague Final Four competition. Now, that does have its downside, because this guy ain't in the NBA, so the level of competition he's playing against probably ain't that high. Another downside is his lack of size, because at only 6 foot 10 inches, he's going to look kind of tiny in comparison to these 7-footers that the NBA centers are not. But for the positives, he has good passing skills and finishes around the rim, which is exactly what the Warriors need. He is a shot blocking machine, and he has a good mid-range shot, somewhat similar to that of D West, probably which would make his defenders have to respect his shooting. So that would also allow him to step out of the paint sometimes when Curry and Durant needs to drive to the hole and he needs to make space. His pace could also allow him to play small ball center for the Dubs when they decide to go small. And y'all know, being that this guy isn't in the NBA as yet, they ain't gonna give him a big money contract, so maybe the Warriors can sign him on a minimum contract until next year they see how he goes and he signs a big money contract somewhere else. But this could work out for the Warriors. What y'all think? Tell me in the comment section. Now, personally, this is my favorite pick, Nene. This guy found the fountain of youth with the Rockets, averaging 9.1 points per game with 4.2 rebounds. Nene can be signed on a vet's minimum if the Dubs in fact lose Zaza, JaVale, and D West, even though JaVale has shown an interest to return. Now, this guy looks better now than when he was at a prime age, and at age 34, he must be finally ready to win a chip. This guy had 28 points on 100% shooting, and at age 34, he can't expect more than a 2-year contract. This guy looks amazing with the Rockets, spreading the floor for him. So, just imagine if you replace the Rockets with the Splash Brothers, Kevin Durant, who is arguably the first or second best player in the league currently, and the defensive guru in Draymond Green. This guy's life would be so easy, and he wouldn't have to play extended minutes, being that Steve Kerr watches the time that each of his players are on the court, especially in the regular season. His assist numbers and blocks for last year aren't impressive, but hey, who don't get better playing for the Dubs? Alright, so number 4, re-signing Zaza. I know most Warriors fans, this is not what you want to hear, but re-signing Zaza and D West, if all else fails, will be of optimum importance. These two guys bring the grit and the toughness to the Warriors, which come playoff times makes up for the shortcomings in both their games. Zaza setting some tough screens and being physical in the post, and D West with his mid-range jumper that's most times and not automatic. The veteran leadership that D West showed in helping to control Dre was also very important. Now, this isn't overlooking D West's amazing passing skills and the chemistry he built with Ian Clark over the season. And remembering to get back to Zaza, remember he had some pretty good games for the Warriors. He had a major game against the Kings against Boogie Cousins, which I think this is why the Warriors may want to keep him. They need a big body on the court with them, because if you notice, most of the Warriors players aren't that big in size. They have good length, but size not so much. And this is something that the Warriors may need come playoff time, because teams will be prepping for them this year. So, tell me in the comment section below which center the Warriors should sign this offseason. Remember to like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Rav, Free World Entertainment. I'm out, y'all.